Yeah, man. So you say you've been everywhere in the city, man. Let's talk about your childhood. How was that? How was that like for you growing up in New Orleans?
Basically, you hear me all around. To be honest, you hear me on a real mature answer. I'm not gonna say it was just all bad and all just yeah like this and that.
Hmm.
It was basically like something silent. I had something silent. My mom, you hear me? She did. Shout out to her. You hear me? A mother of five. You hear me? Working two, three jobs, whatever, doing whatever she had to do to provide
Right.
and things like that. Three older sisters, one little brother. So it's always like I've been the oldest and things like that. So, I've been through a lot of different experiences in the different housing developments that I did live in, as far as like the Magnolia, being in situations where I'm like 5, 6 gang, seeing in the crossfire shootouts, you
Right.
know, seeing people get hit up, looking
Hmm.
out the back of my window, things like that, living in the St. Bernard, not only me, but my sisters as well, and my little brother
Hmm.
witnessing things like that. We young, you feel
Right.
me? Going through different adversity, whether it was, traumas in the house, traumas that was outside,
Hmm.
that was being inflicted on me, peer pressure, or whatever you may call it, things that just entice me. But to say on my childhood, yeah, it wasn't all sweet. But like I say, I love it. I wouldn't regret nothing of it.
Right. So, do you feel like the environment molded you to put you in the situations and going to jail? Or that was your own decisions you made on your own.
Man, look, everybody know one thing. Once my mind set on something, it is what it is. And that's what I had to like really like battle with a lot with myself as in maturing.
Hmm.
Like when I flash, like if I flash out, I'm a man, so once everything up and heated, you're not thinking in that moment.
Hmm.
And that's the most critical thing that I feel like we have to learn young as a young man, you know what I'm saying, to control us. You feel me?
Right.
Because no matter what I've been in, what I felt like, some of my situations, I don't feel like I was wrong.
Hmm.
I felt like, damn, like, played on me. But at the end of the day, no, I was wrong because my reaction is what got me into the situations that I was in.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? As simple as just walking away from something.
Facts.
But no, you know, I'm hostile. I won't flash. I'm doing things, doing, making moves. I know I'm supposed to be making, but I feel like, man, like I'm doing it how I won't do it.
Right.
But like I say, every action come with a consequence.
You I hear you taking a lot of accountability. When did you start to take accountability in your life for the things you were doing?
Man, I got tired of like keep going through the same thing over and over. Like that's a true sign. Like it's like pleading insanity. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So it's like if I'm going through the same thing over and over, like something gotta change. I can't keep looking at it. It's not nobody around me.
Right.
It's me.
Right.
And now that I do that, it like really helped me even see a whole different perspective in situations that I go through now.
Right.
So you know what? I can handle this in a better way like this. Cause I already know. Oh, Melle, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Fast, I already know what that's gonna lead to. I'm not
Right.
gonna get the answers I want or the results. But now that I take my time with things, learn how to react better on things and stuff like that, I get a different reaction, different approach. Not saying all of it be good, cause what's good without the bad, what's bad without the good, it wouldn't make sense.
Right.
Feel me? But that's how I protect me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As an individual, to protect mine.
What what high school you went to?
I went to Walker. I went to Science and Math. New Orleans Science and Math too.
Yeah. What was Walker like?
It was good. It was fire. I ain't gonna lie. It was
What was
fire.
fire? What you did in high school? What was your
Man,
extracurricular?
man, I was fighting him. I was fighting in life. Really always expelled.
I asked him what was his
I did.
extracurriculum, and he said he was fighting. Now, mind you, I'm talking about football,
Yeah. That
basketball.
was my extracurriculum.
He said he was fighting.
And I was in the band. You hear me?
That's more
I
like
did that.
extracurricular.
Yeah.
So you put fighting over band? Why you was fighting
Nah,
on it?
not really. I wouldn't say I put it over that. I
Mhm.
just put it in there because I feel like that was a part of me where I felt like, damn, I missed out on a lot.
Right.
Because I also had a full scholarship to Nova, so I wasn't dumb. You know what I'm saying?
You had a full scholarship to what?
To Nova.
What's
to
that?
Nova.
What's that?
It's a private school.
Okay.
Yeah.
For what?
P. Manning went there for journalism.
Okay.
For my writing and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it wasn't just the environment. It's like people that I care for, people that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Put myself in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? When I could have just, boom, you feel me?
Right.
But it's like, man, nah, I ain't about to let my dude go out like that.
Right.
Not knowing, no, Melle, you letting yourself go out like that.
Right.
You feel you missing out on opportunity.
You feel like you was loyal to a fault in a lot of situations?
Yeah.
Where you get your loyalty from? Why you stand on shit like that?
Man, I have a conscience. You hear me?
Right.
I love God. I love myself.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I know what I've been through. I know how things make me feel, how things are. So it's like, why put that on the next individual? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once I see a person not loyal, and you're not really there with me, how I'm there with you,
Mm-hmm.
I just cut the tie. Because now everything else on me that I'm accepting.
Right.
You feel me? You show me you're not loyal. So if I'm steady dealing with you, I can't fall to no more.
Right.
That's what I like. Because I'm steady dealing with it.
Right.
And what's going to happen? I'm going to get the same results. I'm not going to get no results at all. When I can cut that tie and a better door open for me.
Mm.
You hear me?
Thanks. So you said you was doing band in school?
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
Rawlins. Huh?
What was band like for you?
That was good. I liked it. And I was on color guard. Color guard too. Yeah, I liked it.
You marched in the parade?
No.
Why you fucking with the parade, brother? You was scared?
No, I got expelled.
You got expelled for what?
I just told you, fighting. That's things I wanted to do, like even being in prime and like walk across the stage in the graduation, like a lot of stuff like that. Like I'm like, man, people don't know, like, you know, when I look at those things, I'm like, man, I don't even have pictures of this. Like, you know, I ain't even experienced. Like, man, I was on my time, I was tripping, like.
See what I'm saying?
But I know at the end of the day, it's all for a greater purpose.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I got put out of school too.
Yeah, man.
I don't got no pictures walking. I got a picture walking across the stage when I graduated boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
I went out there and got my GED and shit.
Yeah.
But like graduating school, like going to prom and shit, like I don't got no pictures of that shit either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and then like me going through life, like, and then like we was talking about earlier, like coming in full circle. You know what I'm saying? I always been taking pictures. Like motherfuckers be like, why this thing always got a camera? Why? Because I know like you gonna have to look back on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm with my folks or whenever I'm outside, somebody got a camera. I'm about to take a picture of this shit. And then when Throwback Thursday come, I'm the only nigga with pictures because I'm the only one snapping. You know what I'm saying? So like coming with full circle and with you being in the band and do you think that played a part of you doing music? Or you already had that type of vibe coming up?
No, I already had that type of vibe because in elementary I was also playing music too. Like I was playing the flute, clarinet, saxophone, tuba. Yeah. I ain't gonna stand there and play a trombone that good. I don't know. I tried. It just
what's that whole section called?
What?
You know, like drums, percussion. Like what's that?
Drums and percussions and all that.
No, what's the horns and the flute? Like what's that section called? Like drums, just percussion. What's that called?
I don't know what that's called.
You don't remember?
No, they just had me doing that. That's when I was going to McDonald's 15. Like we had the band class and all that. So they have our own dude, Kevin Jones. He real known out here. We was in elementary together. Yeah. And that's when I learned how to play the trumpet.
What made you get into music though?
And like I said, going to school, basically, being in a band where none of that really affected me. The music, I guess it was just one time, like you know how you write a lot, like by me writing a lot, doing poems, doing this and that, just got on the beat one time. Right. I think at one time actually I was at like a church and I got asked to do a song. You hear me write a song. And that's how it had started off for me and started performing.
You was big in church growing up?
Yeah. My people was big in church growing up. Yeah.
You feel like that played a part in your life?
Yeah, that played a part, a big part.
So you said uh, you always been in church, and you also always had a conscience. So why you was out here doing bad shit if you got a conscience and you know God watching you?
Yeah, that don't separate me from my own choices and my own, you know
It's
what I'm
real
saying,
life.
ways and what I'm saying. And I'm like the type of person to where you could tell me, oh yeah, this gonna happen, that gonna happen. Like, you know, I'm not saying just because I'm strong-minded. Like, I'm responsible for my own experiences.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and that's how life is. Like, we people just here just to be like a messenger or an example. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Things like that. But I can't make you or anyone else on this earth do nothing that I see y'all do or be like, look, don't do that. This gonna happen. I can't choose that for you
Right.
because you gonna be in your head saying, man, look, that happened to you. That don't mean that's gonna happen to me.
Right.
And that's where I was at with a lot of my decisions. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, I'm gonna choose two different people, got two different lives.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's a balance with that. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking like that, but it come with a balance.
Right.
So some things in life you can't separate them.
Right.
You feel me?
You feel like that played a big part in your life so far as like going to church and still having your own life experiences so far as like I know I have to do this. Do you feel like that played a part in your life, or you feel like being in church more played in your life more, like how you living now?
I wouldn't even put so much on the church because you gotta think, if I didn't go there on my own, if I didn't do these type of things on my own, like saying, oh, I'm about to get up and go to church, this and that. Like, I was in church, but that don't mean I was really in church.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like when I got older, when I did get into church, you know, took it serious, you feel what I'm saying? And things, yeah, it made me think on a different level, you know, and I also went through things that hurted me as well. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a balance.
Right.
You feel me? So, like, I had to come up with my own solutions and my own heat. So it wasn't church, it wasn't the streets, it was just me being me discovering who I was.
Facts.
Things like that, like far as even with my attitude, with my ways, the type of person I was, and then compared to now.